What's up, guys? This is day 2 of our 365-day challenge, eating vegan, cooking vegan. We are cooking vegan enchiladas today, and we're just right about to prep the food.
And I'm really excited for this freaking awesome kitchen we have. Definitely taking advantage of the kitchen that our apartment complex has provided for us.
Yep, it's super nice. It's in the clubhouse here. You can just take a view. There's a pull out back too. Yeah, there's a really nice chopping board. We're right about to prep the veggies. So yeah, we're gonna go prep the veggies now.
See the pain I'm going through right now because I really care about the animals and the planet, and getting this message out to y'all motherfuckers. I just added 2 teaspoons of olive oil into the pan on a medium heat, and I'm gonna add a small bell pepper and 1 yellow onion, and I'm gonna saute it for like 5 to 7 minutes just to brown it up a little bit before adding a few more of the veggies. We're making this for our friend Tracy and their family. We wanted to make something that was friendly to their children. They have a 4 and a 7-year-old, boy and girl, and the girl's actually vegan, and I like to think that largely influenced by us.
Yeah, it was actually kind of funny because our friend Tracy, she said that at school, Julia was telling everybody else that she was vegan and that she didn't eat animals, and she was making some of the other kids go home and they were telling their parents about...
Yeah, and their parents are having to talk to Tracy.
Yeah, about, how about she was saying it's cruel to eat animals and stuff. And it's pretty sweet. But you guys will definitely get to meet her tonight.
She's like 4, and she's like super... She's just super vegan. Like,
yeah,
like
if it even looks like meat, she doesn't want to eat it.
Her mom tried making her veggie burgers, and she just wouldn't even touch them because she thought her mom was like... tricking her.
Sometimes me, Adrian, he's like 7, and his dad will play like Halo together or something. And
I played
it's a lot of fun.
I played.
Oh yeah, Ryan started playing.
I'm just not that good. So that's why you didn't even remember I played. I'm just kind of there.
Well, he started playing the last couple of times. But yeah, it's always a fun time going over there and hanging out. And
well, we do like to crush some in poker.
Yeah, sometimes we'll play poker at night, and it's too free. It's really easy. But I don't know. Sometimes XL, he's competitive. He
likes to get in there.
Sometimes he'll be really competitive whenever he's playing against us.
Yeah, Chris has a little bit of a background in poker, just a little bit.
Yep.
He's okay.
Yeah, we both played poker for a while, and I was playing it for about 4 years, and almost every single day, just grinding it out, playing online poker, playing live poker. Got started in live poker at first, and then kind of transitioned to online, and it's definitely what enabled me to move here to Sarasota, and just kind of enjoy the beach life and live around here.
We're gonna rinse the beans, yo. Are y'all ready for this? Now we're gonna add the jalapenos and the garlic. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of cumin and 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan Salt. Now I'm going to add 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. We're doubling the recipe, so we're going to do a double serving, so 2 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. I'd suggest low sodium because salt is like really terrible for your body in excess. So 1.5 cup is going to be the top. I spilled a little, but that's cool. That's cool too. And then next we're gonna add. It called for a 15-ounce can, but I kind of got the big guy, and this is actually 29 ounces, so that's like spot on. Give this a little stir. This is looking a lot more like a sauce now. And we're gonna let this cook for 20 to 30 minutes and simmer before bringing it down and adding cilantro and lime juice. It's like I know this shit off the top of my head now. I like it.
Throw 1/2 cup of Ranchero sauce you just made into the blender or food processor. Add the onion, garlic, beans, cumin, and salt, and run that shit until it looks like smooth, until it looks kind of smooth like bean dip. Pour that into a bowl and stir in the corn. Yeah, it looks all kinds of gross, but fucking move past it because it's going in enchiladas and you won't fucking see it. In a separate bowl, mash together the avocado and lime juice until you get it kind of smooth too. Done. I like this cookbook.
Kitchen.
Alright guys, I'm going to be making the filling here for the vegan.
Look at those finely chopped onions. The sauce is finished cooking. We're gonna add one quarter cup of cilantro to the mix, as well as some lime juice. Again, we're doubling it, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add 2 servings of that.
Now we're getting to the fun part. We're going to start making the enchiladas and filling them up, and then putting them in the tray and getting prepared to cook them.
Yeah, and it's looking really good. Like, if anything comes out of this, I know how to make an incredible bean dip, which is amazing. Because the reason I have like this, I have like a little bit of a belly, and I kind of like tortilla chips and dip. So, if anything, I can just be fat now.
All right, so now I'm gonna add the corn to the bean dip, and then gonna stir it all up.
Stir it all up.
Stir it up, little darling, stir it up.
Cool. So yeah, I just had to like remark that this shit is fucking amazing. I just tried it, so I'm gonna let Chris try it. It's homo, it's okay. It's like
Wow.
It's like some shit you get in a restaurant, but
That tastes like ranchero sauce from like Chewy's.
yeah, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
Wow. It has a nice kick to it.
Maybe they.
That's crazy. That's some like the best ranchero sauce I've ever. All right. While Ryan's working on the tortillas, I'm gonna start loading up the tortillas and filling them, and then putting them into the pans.
We got Chris over here doing the enchiladas.
Yep. Rolling up the enchiladas.
Does that remind you of any time in your past rolling that up?
Yeah, it does actually. One of my ex-girlfriends, she cooked. She was Mexican, and we cooked like authentic Mexican food over at the house, and she showed me how
I was
to
thinking more of
make tortillas.
This kind of rolling, but that's good history too. What was her name? It was like Mayra.
Yeah,
I remember she was cute. That was cute. Yeah.
Quiero enchiladas, mucho, mucho, mucho.
All right, so Chris is finishing up wrapping the second tray, and the next step is just going to be to take the rest of your sauce and cover the enchiladas, and then we're going to be taking some tin foil and covering it and throwing it in the oven at 375 for like 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes is up, we take off the tin foil and bake it for another 5 minutes. And then it's ready to go. We'll have to clean this place up and head on over to eat some fucking dope-ass enchiladas and carrot cake. Our friend Tracy is in the process of making a vegan carrot cake for us. She gave up. She went vegan for Lent, basically. And she's going to make a delicious carrot cake that I wanted to help make, but I'm not going to be able to because
She thinks she went vegan for Lent.
Motherfucker, get me off track. I wanted to go help her, but this filming is taking a long time.
Well, yeah. Tracy thinks she went vegan for Lent,
Yeah,
but she's gonna feel so good.
Never turning back.
Yep, it's gonna be hard for her to turn back. All right. So we've been waiting for this part. It's all done. It's all prepped, and we're about to put it in the oven.
Wanna look at it? Look at it. Look at it. You can be in the video too. Woo. Say hi, Jessica.
Delicious. Hi.
All right. Sit right there. All right. So we actually forgot to put foil on top.
Aluminum
so
foil.
we just took them out of the oven, put some foil on top, and put them back in. So now,
nice little visual. Look how.
with the foil on top, that's what they look like. So yeah, give it 20 minutes. They'll be out. We're ready to eat. Best part.
We're waiting for the enchiladas to cook, and I decided to make some homemade salsa. I'm just doing a quick thing. I'm just taking some tomato, like beefsteak tomatoes, the bigger ones, jalapeno, onion, cumin, salt, lemon juice, onion, and cilantro. Putting it into a food processor. You're gonna blend it up, and it's gonna come out like really good. I'm just making a really good dipping sauce for the side of the enchiladas.
All right, so we're pulling out the enchiladas right now, out of the oven.
Very hot. Holy shit.
Let's take a look at these vegan enchiladas right here. Yeah, it looks good. It smells good. So the work is finally complete. We're about to just pack up and head over to Tracy's and have a huge feast. Lots and lots of vegan food going down.
Check out my salsa I made too.
Oh yeah. Yep, here's the salsa right here. looks pretty good, honestly. So yeah, see you guys over at Tracy's. So we're over here. We just got through taking our first bites of enchiladas.
And I was blown away. Definitely.
Yep, it's really, really good. You like the enchiladas? This is Julia and Adrian, guys. They're
Julia
a little shy.
is a vegan with sour cream in her hand.
Yep, she needed something for the spice.
I guess the food's a little too spicy for her, but that's okay.
Yeah, the carrot cake's just in right now, and definitely can't wait to try that for dessert after.
You gotta get a picture of me eating this.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I want another piece.
All right.
So good.
With a lot of sour
Little
cream.
swapperoo.
This is literally so good.
Can you put it on my plate?
All right, I'll try to reenact my first bite of it and what I did.
He had 2 on his plate.
I kind of forked it like this. I was a little curious. I was like, man, this looks really good. Kind of like trying to think about what it's gonna taste like. Mmm. Yeah. Damn, Ryan, this is really good.
Oh, too much.
That's exactly what I did
Too much.
earlier.
So let's just enjoy this and.
It was a really cool night over here. We're about to head back, crash now, but that carrot cake was just out of this world ridiculous. It was the best carrot. It's the best like dessert I've ever had in my life. It was amazing.
I would agree. It's the best vegan dessert I've ever had in my life, and it may be that might be the best dessert I've had in my life.
All right, guys, super tired, ready to go back. Peace, guys.
Vegan.
Vegan.
Yay!